Damn it, bro. We got through almost the whole night without this fucking bot. Biden sending the Fortnite battle bus. Jesus Christ, man. It honestly wouldn't surprise me. EJ Aftershock with the 2. My family owns thousands of acres of land in central Georgia. Nice. Yep, I'm trying to get some land pretty soon. I think I may just buy some parcels. I don't know. Should be interesting. Watch Don't Order the Steam Deck. Okay. Let's see. By who? Sam 20. What the fuck? What the fuck is this room? That's creepy. Yeah, nah. What is it with... Is this dude like a Switch fanboy? Let's see. Is he? Nope. Or maybe.
G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Now...
It's like fucking Harmon Smith, bro. They're both recording in a fucking, like, garage.
The Valve Steam Deck has been making waves on the online community recently, and if I'm gonna be honest, I don't even think it's that good. So, I'm gonna give my 10 reasons why I don't think it's good. Let's just get into it, shall we? So reason number 1, Steam doesn't exactly have an amazing history when it comes to these types of things. For example,
Yeah, the Valve Index fucking sucks, right?
does anyone remember the Steam machines? Those
They never released.
$500 gaming consoles running Steam OS that were an absolute catastrophic failure. I don't know about
They never came out. Eric Cardona with the 5. Hey Griffin, I watched 300 with my girl. It was a really great movie. Then after that, decided to watch The Hunger Games and just laugh at it. Did you watch 300 Rise of an Empire or whatever the fuck it was called? I actually like that one better. I'm not gonna lie. Like, fucking sue me if you guys want, but I like the second 300 movie a lot better than the first one. Like, the first one, don't get me wrong, has like a lot more iconic scenes, I guess you could say. But overall, I think they did the less obnoxious art style a lot fucking better in the second movie versus the first one. Like, the first movie, like, the comic-y kind of art style they were going for kind of got annoying after a while. But in the second movie, they kind of toned it down a little bit. I don't fucking know. But I like the second one better. Personally. Just more because of the fucking aesthetic, I think. Plus, I thought the ship battles were pretty cool. I don't know. I like that one a lot better. Yeah, like the naval combat in that was pretty fucking cool. So 92 Vixter with a 2. Do you think Russia economy can support USSR 2.0? I have no idea. I mean, if they don't try the whole fucking communism bullshit, possibly. And I'm guessing you wanted this?
Yeah, I'm a gamer!
I don't fucking know, bro. Just says gay. Never watched the second one? You should. I enjoyed the second one personally, but hey, it is what it is.
You, but I don't really want to gamble $500 of my own money on this Steam Deck and just have it be another Steam machine. Okay, so reason number 2 is scalpers. So far from
What? So you shouldn't buy a fucking Steam or a Steam Deck because of scalpers, even though you literally are guaranteed to get one if you pre-order one. Okay, retard.
what I've seen, the Steam Deck is a very sought after console, so I mean, like, do I really need to say any more? Just look at the PS5. It's probably gonna happen with the Steam Deck as well, so if you do want one, you should probably...
It's actually worse than the fucking Steam Deck. Or worse on the Steam Deck than the PS5, because, like, aren't Steam Decks reselling for, like, $1,800 or something fucking crazy? Like, I'm pretty sure if you're a Wave 1 pre-order and you have the 650 model of the Steam Deck, people are paying, like, fucking insane amounts for that thing.
Probably order now. Okay, so the third reason is its power consumption. So, even if it does have great performance, Valve has said that it is only able to run Portal 2 at 60 FPS for 2 hours. That's...
Bruh, you're lucky to get a fucking hour on the Switch if you're playing something open world, so I don't really know why that matters. So DJ Aftershock with the 2, bro, look how messy that basement is. Yeah, shit's fucking grody. I don't know, man. Why is he filming in, like, his fucking basement or garage or whatever the fuck this shit is?
That's it. Like, I don't know about you, but that seems like a bit of a deal breaker to me. Like, the Nintendo Switch can last for 4 to 7 hours.
Yeah, maybe on the fucking home screen, but not if you're playing a game.
Okay, so the fourth reason is game support. So, whilst Valve is actually trying really hard to bring as many games onto the Steam Deck as possible, it is still running Linux, so not everything's gonna work amazingly. There is a very, very, very high chance that one of your favorite games will either be unoptimized and perform absolutely garbage, or just not work at all.
Yeah, well, at least, you know, there's a pretty big library of games to pick from, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue.
Okay, so number 5. The dock is sold separately.
So fucking what? It's a handheld. It's not a fucking console.
That means even if you buy the highest end model Steam Deck, you still have to pay more money just to connect it to a TV or a monitor.
Why the fuck would you buy a Steam Deck to attach it to a TV or a monitor? Like, it's cool that you can if you want to, but most people buying a fucking Steam Deck already have a computer hooked up to a TV or a monitor. They're buying a Steam Deck for the fucking handheld capabilities. Like, the fuck?
The Nintendo Switch comes with a dock in the box. Why doesn't the Steam Deck? Okay, so reason number 6. What makes everyone think that this is the console that's gonna stick? So many companies have tried to do this. Does anyone remember Razer's Project Fiona? I was in like...
I don't think it ever came out.
2007. Okay, reason number 7. The amount it costs to upscale the storage options. Like, if you buy the lowest end storage option, which is the one that most people can afford, the $400 variant, you're only realistically going to be having 3 games installed at a time.
So buy an SD card like you have to do on the fucking Switch. It's the exact same scenario. Not really a big deal.
Because as soon as you try to install something else, it goes over the storage limit. Especially with nowadays, you have games going upwards of 100 gigs. Like, I really don't see this thing being practical. Okay, so reason number 8. At this point, why don't you just buy a gaming laptop? Like, an Acer Nitro 5 costs $800.
Yo, isn't he just bitching about, like, the fucking battery life, the cost, and now he's saying, oh, just spend $800 on a fucking shitty-ass laptop that's probably gonna run League of Legends at, like, 40 frames.
$100 has a...
Bro, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret here. If a gaming laptop has, like, literal fucking plastic colored keyboards, it's probably a piece of fucking shit.
GTX 1650 in it, an i7 11th gen, and a 144Hz refresh rate screen.
Yeah, and you're gonna get like 44 fucking frames, maybe.
I honestly don't see the point. That thing would last way longer than the Steam Deck would, and it would outperform.
No, it fucking wouldn't. Tell me you've never used a gaming laptop without telling me you never used a gaming laptop. Gaming laptops, their battery runs out in like a fucking hour.
And you could use that thing for school or work as well. Okay, so reason number 9, trackpads. The main form of input on this device is trackpads.
No, it's fucking not.
And some games are just really difficult to play with trackpads.
Then use the fucking thumbsticks.
Like, imagine trying to play Doom Eternal on a trackpad.
They did, and people actually really fucking liked it.
I mean, like, sure, you could attach a mouse and keyboard to it, but that kind of defeats the purpose of a handheld gaming PC. Okay, so reason number 10. How often do you really feel the need to game while outside of your house? I don't know
A lot.
about you, but
Like, I have an upcoming business trip, which I'm fucking praying that I get my Steam Deck pre-order link tomorrow, and it comes here before I leave on the 6th. Like, I am hoping that I will be able to take my Steam Deck with me, and I will be able to use it on my trip, but who fucking knows, man. Please, Lord Gaben, do not fail me now.
But I don't really see myself going to a coffee shop, whipping out the Steam Deck, and playing some quick rounds of
Yo, am I like the only one who has like never, like, I mean never, in my entire life gone to a fucking coffee shop? And I'm really fucking proud to say that shit. I don't drink coffee, but I think there's nothing more fucking cringe than watching a bunch of grown-ass men and women just sit around like a fucking coffee shop on their laptop pretending to be fucking productive. That shit drives me insane.
Apex. Like, if I really wanted to game while I was outside somewhere, I'd just use my phone. There's really no reason to spend another $600 on a specialized device that I would only realistically use occasionally. Like, I'm not carrying around the Steam Deck in my back pocket all day just waiting for an opportunity to
Why the fuck would you carry around any portable console in your back pocket?
use it. Okay, well, that was everything I had to say about the Steam Deck. And I'm just going to be clear here. I don't really think the Steam Deck's bad. I think it's actually quite a good idea from Valve. But there are just some things that you need to watch out for. Anyway, that's all I have for today's video. Leave a like, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Damn, dude, that was a great fucking video. That was really good, man. That was really fucking good, man. Hell yeah. Fun fact, I saw a dude watching the hub on his laptop at Starbucks was 2 chicks and 1 dude. Sounds like a good time. Fuck. So who was it? Call of Duty, right? Or Duty, okay. Shit. So where is it?
I wanted it so fucking bad.
Dude, what the? This looks like one of those fucking videos you'd see from like 2005 on fucking MySpace. Just some random motherfucker.
Dwayne, man, you made it here quick.
Come on, let's get it. Now what do we do?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Guess we're waiting, riding the elevator again. Draft is cut off at like 28 or some shit like that. Besides, I'm morbidly obese with a bad knee and nerve damage. I think I'm alright about getting drafted. Nah, Elden Ring, I got it. Elden Ring comes out in 1 hour and 42 minutes for me. So I'm working on my platinum on
Why does he sit in the dark? I have no fucking idea, man. I always have my lights on.
Fallen Order. Still then. What's my thoughts on Ukraine? I can give a very limited opinion on the Ukraine situation if you guys want. I feel like Ukraine has no chance against the Russian military.
Factual.
Which they know they have no chance against the Russian military. Right? So, like, at this point, they're most likely are going to subsist with just being occupied. And I know that sounds cold-blooded, and you're like, well, why don't, like, you know, United States or other people, you know, go and help out Ukraine? Which they could, you know, like, NATO's fucking large. To put that in perspective, like, how big NATO actually is, the #1 air force in the world is the United States. The #2 air force in the world is also the United States, but it's the United States Navy. And that's just one of many, many countries that are part of NATO. So if NATO wanted to get in there and put troops on the ground, they could very easily push, like, Russian forces out of Ukraine, right? I understand Ukraine might not be a NATO, but this is a world problem, right? And you're going to see it's a world problem when gas shoots. Because places like Saudi Arabia are going to look at this conflict, realize that both Russia and the United States are going to want to buy oil bulk. They're going to increase their prices. What's going to happen? So it's in everybody's best interest that this gets solved. So what's happening right now is they're putting restrictions on Russia. They're going to try to, like, cut their oil supply, cut their funds, cut their resources, do what they can to try to get them to the negotiating table to back out. Because if
So while everyone's distracted by Ukraine and Taiwan, can we take Mexico and Canada? Maybe soon, man. Maybe soon. One day, guys. One day.
if you went and put troops on the ground, one, you'd lose American lives. Nobody wants that. And two, once you got to the Russian border, now nukes come into play. Now you're at the basis of a nuclear war. Because how far into Russia can you push before they start threatening their major weapon? Right? The nuke is really like one of those things that nobody wants on the table. That's why you get them to the negotiating table to try to give back Ukraine. So that's my take. I think what's happening right now is probably the best course of action that can happen.
I mean, Wings is not wrong on this one. This is actually a pretty good take.
All right. So You know what I learned the other day after beating this game? Not wanting to learn something new.
Let's move, BD.
Actually, Spider-Man, I platinumed that pretty quickly.
Oh shit.
Hello, everybody. It's Dark Side Phil. I need that money.
Phil directs his viewers to not talk about current events. His streams are for your tips.
To pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill, stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis. Tip me so I could catch up on back tasks. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the elephant in the room. There's actually 2 elephants in the room today, and that's tough because it's very hard to fit 2 huge elephants inside of one room this size. They're like ass to ass over there against the wall, just so you know. All right, so we got to talk about them so we can let them out of the room and we can enjoy a good pre-stream podcast here today. Okay? The first elephant is that, ladies and gentlemen, I am well aware of world events. I'm well aware of what's going on right now in the world. Okay? Some people will call it news. Some people will call it politics. All right? You know what I call it? Unrelated to my streams. I'm just being honest. Okay? For the last couple of years in particular, people have used my live streams as a way to avoid and or escape the stresses of real life and reality, especially with COVID over the last 2 years, completely changing the face of the world. This pandemic, right, has put a lot of undue stress, and a lot of us have lost friends and loved ones, quite frankly, to it. And the fact that I have consistently put out streams to entertain you guys has actually been something that people have come to me and said, Phil, thank you. We use your streams as an outlet to let out stress. We can come and chill with you and have a good interaction with you, a fun conversation. We can enjoy the games that you're playing on any particular day and just basically use that to unwind and completely disassociate from the stresses of real life. That's really what I like my streams to be, an escape for you guys, right? You're coming here. Does this look realistic to you? I'm surrounded by characters from FromSoft games. Behind me, I have a deformed Blanca toy from Taiwan, and Ryu and Mega Man throwing 8-bit fireballs at each other. This isn't exactly the most realistic place on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And so, please understand, there are tons of people who come and check out my content, whether it may be people live on stream or watching the videos on demand. They're not here to hear about all the things going on in the world, right? How often did you come to my streams in the last 2 years to hear about COVID? No one comes to my streams to hear about COVID or my opinions on it, right? Same thing here with the world news that is going on right now, all right? I'm well aware of what's going on. There's nothing I can do about it, and certainly I'm not a political commentator nor any kind of a news anchor. I don't feel like I have anything that I can say or add to the subject. Obviously, when there is people being hurt in the world, I feel bad, and I want people to be safe. But that's about the extent of all I can do besides just saying, all right, I'm going to push on positively. I'm going to try to entertain you guys as best I can to take your mind off of the stresses of things going on in the world right now. I feel like that's been my role. That's the role that I have found myself falling into as a content creator and a full-time live streamer. So I'm going to do my absolute best to keep that positivity rolling and keep you guys feeling good at a time when otherwise, with all the other stuff going on the planet, you may not feel so good, okay? I hope at least some...
That's right, man. DSP is single-handedly going to, ease a very troubled nation at the moment with his live streams. Oski Waska the 2, ignore current events and look at me, give me tips. That's right. And remember,
that's not begging. That's advertisement. Something that I do today on my streams or in my on-demand videos puts a smile on your face.
Yeah. The only true tragedy happening in the world according to DSP, is the fact that he didn't hit the fucking tips goal yesterday.
You feels like there's some kind of worth and maybe distracts you from the crap that's going on right now. And if it does, I guess I've done my job. But please understand, the reason I'm saying this up front is because people just can't help themselves when it comes to things like this. They'll go on a stream, they'll go on the internet on a forum, they'll go on their social media feed, they go to their friend's house, they go to their parents' house, they go to the store, and all they do is talk about it. I get it. But this place, this stream, right here, is not the place for political discourse. I'm just being as upfront, clear, and honest with you as I can be. I feel that if we start talking about this stuff here on the stream, this will end up being incredibly derailing and, quite frankly, disturbing and stressful for some people. Again, I don't think I can add anything to this. All right? So please understand that. And if you're going to come and try to derail my streams and literally come to the chat and start talking about it nonstop, even though I said please don't, if you're going to come and start asking me a million questions about it, even though I said I'm not going to talk about it, you're just going to be banned.
Uh-oh, dude. He's going to whip out the fucking Hitler hat, too.
I'm not going to have any kind of an argument with anyone. I'm not going to waste time on it. I'm just going to say, bloop. In fact, I'm not even going to address it. I'm just going to say, gone. And I'll move on. And that's the thing. Like, I'm not going to be derailed with this stuff. All right? I'm just going to say, let's keep going as best I can. And, undoubtedly, you're going to have assholes who are going to be coming to the stream to do this in particular. Oh, why isn't Phil talking about this, blah, blah, blah. Because it's not who I am. This is never, right? When did you ever come to my channel for politics? Never. And I actually, quite frankly, I feel that if I actually started talking about this stuff, all I would do is stress myself and you guys out even more. So that's it. It's that simple. All right? Please don't talk about it. If I see someone bring it up nonchalantly or casually, that's okay. The thing is, I just don't want people coming in here trying to.
Yeah, he doesn't want people like interacting in his. That's the thing. Like, he doesn't realize. It's like DSP only wants you chatting in his stream if you're talking about him or the game. But what he fails to comprehend is the fact that chat, if it's active, even if he's like doing something boring in a game, they're still invested in the stream because they're talking in the chat to other people about other shit. So you're engaging your viewers, you're keeping people wanting to watch your shit, but DSP gets pissed off if you're not talking about him or the game that he's playing because the ego takes a hit.
Derail this purposefully. Especially, again, this is an escape for a lot of people, and I don't want people coming in here and trying to take away that form of escape for some people just because they're being selfish about it, okay? So hopefully you get this now, guys, and you understand. I posted a message at the top of the chat. For those who are here live, you'll see that there's a message posted at the top saying we're not going to be talking about this stuff. Hopefully that's enough of a warning that people will not come in here, be completely derailed, and talk about that stuff, okay? Now, the other elephant in the room, and this is a
yeah, honestly, it would be funny to hear DSP's like actual political opinions.
really big one we've got to talk about.
I can guess he's not a big fan of taxes.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is Elden Week continuing for me. That means that every day this week I'm counting down to the imminent release of
Yeah, Putin's got plenty of money to give to DSP. Maybe he's one of his whales. Who fucking knows, man? That's who sent him the Xbox. Yeah, this is it. This one is what I saw earlier. I haven't seen it. So DSP doesn't game for the monies. And it says, just a reminder that if you're trying to avoid Elden Ring spoilers today, I am not streaming it an entire day early because I'm not desperate for views and money. Yeah, DSP is not desperate for views or money. That's fucking rich.
Be Mr. View. But banana. Same thing here with the world news that is going on right now. All right, I'm well aware of what's going on. There's nothing I can do about it, and certainly I'm not a political commentator nor any kind of a news anchor. I don't feel like I have anything that I can say or add to the subject. Obviously, when there is people being hurt in the world, I feel bad, and I want people to be safe. But that's about the extent of all I can do besides just saying, all right, I'm going to push on positively. I'm going to try to entertain you guys as best I can to take your mind off of the stresses of things going on in the world right now. I feel like that's been my role. That's the role that I have found myself falling into as a content creator.
I'm sorry, man. DSP didn't set out to become this, but, you know, it just kind of fell into his lap, and he's here for us all. He's here to make the world a better place.
And a full-time live streamer. So I'm going to do my absolute best to keep that positivity rolling and keep you guys feeling good at a time when otherwise, with all the other stuff going on the planet, you may not feel so good. Okay? False, wrong, incorrect, negative, no, nay, absolutely not. Fuck that, Phil. You are a dirty, rotten liar. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Elden Week continuing for me. That means that every day this week I'm counting down to the imminent release of Elden Ring tomorrow. Okay, I should emphasize this. Elden Ring comes out tomorrow, not today. Despite what you're seeing all over the internet, Elden Ring actually is not officially out for playing until tomorrow. Now, that doesn't mean there won't be a tremendous amount of assholes all over the internet playing Elden Ring today. Okay? Understand that. There will be absolutely positively a tremendous amount of assholes who are playing it today and spoiling. It was actually funny because one of my moderators this morning was actually saying, oh my God, look at this. And they posted up their feed to all the people who they basically follow on Twitch. Okay? And they're looking at their feed. Every fucking single person in their feed was playing Elden Ring early. Now, please understand that there are people right now who are making a living likely solely on views and ad revenue, or they don't have the kind of overwhelming support that I get on my streams. I guarantee you that tomorrow, when I start playing Elden Ring, there will be increased viewership, there will be increased trolling, right? There will be an increase in everything. Engagement will go up. Everything will go up as of Elden Ring starting here on DSP Gaming, okay? It's a guarantee. But the difference now is that you're coming here for my personal experience with the game, not, oh, day one views of someone playing the game. It's just, it's not present anymore. And you know what, guys? It's freaking liberating. It's actually a breath of fresh air. And here's why. Right now, I challenge you to go over on Twitch or even right here on YouTube and search for people who are streaming Elden Ring, and you're going to have a really good laugh. The desperation of these people. I need the views. I need the day one attention. Oh my God, if I don't get it, I'm hurting and blah, blah, blah. It's silly. It's horrible to operate your business in that method.
Yeah, I don't think DSP should be giving business advice to fucking anyone. To fucking anyone. Will with the two, imagine instead of Seagal and Putin meet, it was DSP? Oh shit, man. DSP could bring peace to this entire situation. You know, he'd just hit Putin with a quick.
Fuck you, motherfucker!
And Jake needs coffee with the 5. I wonder if DSP's wife watches his streams. I can't imagine what she thinks. I don't think she would. Honestly, like, she probably gets more than enough of him when he's not streaming. So, yeah. I don't fucking know, man. I would guess not.
And I know that now, but back then I didn't know that there was another way. I didn't understand the value of being an interactive streamer and that this experience that we have is much better than just me being here to play the game as soon as humanly possible. That was actually And absolutely a huge miss for me not understanding that being an interactive streamer would completely change my content for the better, and that it's a much more fun and organic experience doing it this way than the way I used to do it. All right, and I'll admit that. That's my fault. I should have realized this sooner. If I had become an interactive streamer much earlier, I feel like I would be way more prominent. I would be way more important. I would have way more clout, and a lot more people would care about me and my content, but I did it way late. You know what I mean? I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit. That's why I'm not playing Elden Ring today. That's why I didn't try to play Elden Ring early. That's why I don't care. I don't have to. We can tomorrow start up a really epic playthrough together, play it all day long, play it all day Saturday, have a great time with it, and there is no pressure. Do you know how awesome that is? To have no pressure on having to perform a certain way, on having to get those day one views. I don't care. I'm just here to have a good time with games and interact with you guys and have a chill time, period. All right? Now, that being said, I have to emphasize something hugely here. There are spoilers for Elden Ring all over the internet today.
Oh no, because yeah, how do you even spoil a FromSoft game? Like, in all honesty, how do you spoil it? Because the story is so like hidden in the lore. Like, I don't really feel like you could spoil a game like Dark Souls 3. Now, Elden Ring may be different, but if somebody was like, oh, you fight the Soul of Cinder at the end of Dark Souls 3, it's like, I don't fucking care. Like, okay. Like, how the fuck do you spoil Dark Souls or a game like that? I don't know. That seems kind of weird to me. I've never really thought about it in that type of like context.
No matter where you go, you will find people playing this game early, which is hilarious because, again, it's not out yet. People playing it on PC start at 3 p.m. today, Pacific time. People on...
Yeah, so, yeah, it did come out at on PC early. That's what I thought.
Console can't play it till, you know, their local midnight time or whatever. How is it that everyone has it early? Because, obviously, it's not that exclusive of a deal. Anyone who wanted to play it early could have found a way to do it, you see? But it blows me away that people act like it's such a big deal, it's such a hype deal. It's not at all. If anything, it reeks of desperation. Oh, come on, please give me those day one views and extra monies. Please give me money, money, money.
How is being excited for a video game coming out that has been anticipated for like 4 fucking years now at this point? Like, why is wanting to play that game as soon as possible like desperation? Like, I'm pretty sure that's the whole point of streaming a new release title, is because everybody's excited for it, you're excited for it, and you want to share that experience with your audience. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that? Like, I don't see an issue with that whatsoever.
It's like, come on, man. Why don't you just fucking play the game because you want to play the game because it's fun, not rushing to play it because you need the money? Very, very, very hypocritical.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude. Literally, DSP only plays games all the fucking time because he needs the fucking money.
I also don't have to sugarcoat anything. Unlike everyone else who's literally going to be sucking the butt of FromSoft.
Well, if the game, like, meets the tip skull, then you fucking sugarcoat it. But now he's going to say everybody's kissing this game's ass, even though it's, like, one of the highest reviewed video games of all time.
Where for the next 2 weeks, I can tell you guys legitimately if there's something that I don't like about Elden Ring. Because I don't have to pretend like the game is the best game ever made. Now, it very well could be. The reviewers are saying that the game is outstanding. But you know, when you're watching me play this game, I'm going to give you 100% truth of how I'm feeling.
And as long as that tip skull's hit, then it'll be very positive.
I am not going to go one way or the other. I will always tell you what I'm really feeling in that moment. Monies! And that's a cool thing about me that I've never changed. I'm not going to sell out.
That was fucking great. Yo, what the fuck?
Feeling in that moment. Monies!
Monies.
And that's a cool thing about me that I've never changed. I'm not going to sell out. I'm not going to kiss a game's butt. If I don't like Elden Ring, I'll tell you. I don't care if it means that now people don't tune into my streams. I'm just going to be honest with you, because we could be playing anything else anyway, and it won't matter, because I'm an interactive streamer, and we enjoy the streams for what they are, not because I'm playing a particular game. No. 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 If you absolutely want the best frame rate possible, there's only one guaranteed way to play Elden Ring at 60 frames per second. Okay? You ready? Here's how you do it. Oh my god, sometimes I'm so stupid.
That thumbnail's fucking perfect, bro. Look at that shit. He needs those memberships. Oh my god. I think it's just
Give me the money. That's 100% a lie.
there's a whole bunch of them here. Wait, hold up. Wait. This is fucking...
I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill.
Yeah, he needs that. Dude, that's the thing is, like, internet bills are, like, absolutely nothing. It's like $60 a month. How the fuck can you not afford your internet bill? Electric bill, I mean, that's kind of expensive, like $200, but still, it's not, like, insane. All right, what should we take a look at next? What else should we take a look at? The WWE Champions bill. Facts. Is there anything else we should watch or not really? I mean, honestly, it just seems like everybody's playing Elden Ring today. I didn't really see much shit going down other than the Ukraine shit. Your electric bill was like $2K? What the fuck are you doing, bro? You like Bitcoin mining or some shit? Trying to think if there's anything else. Hold up, let me check my sub feed real quick. Yeah, just give Fios, bro. Like, Fios, they charge you $70 for gigabit by gigabit internet, and then you get like discounts if you do paperless billing and shit like that. So I only pay like $60-ish a month for my internet, and I have gigabit, so well worth. Well fucking worth. I mean, I guess we could watch an Elden Ring review, bro. Why not? Why not, dude?
This might seriously be the best game I've ever played in my entire life. Of all the different thousands of worlds I've explored, bosses I've defeated, game over screens I've unfortunately had to witness, Elden Ring is something different. It's something better. It's something that's going to push the boundaries of video games from here going forward. And I'm dead serious about it. But I want to talk about why. What's up, gamers? DreamcastGuy here. Now, please, if you could, give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If this video happens to hit 3,000 likes, I am going to be giving away a copy of Elden Ring over on my Twitter account. Now, this video is going to be completely spoiler-free. I just wanted to talk about the idea
Dude, I haven't seen this enemy before. That's a fucking spoiler.
of Elden Ring and show you some gameplay from about the 15 first hours of the campaign. Now, everything about this game definitely works. I'm actually fascinated by From Software's development system. This studio is, unfortunately, I feel like so much of the conversation around their projects focuses on difficulty, so let's start there. Elden Ring is definitely hard.
Why is that like, bro, that's literally the main focus of the game. Why is that an unfortunate thing that a lot of the conversation is about the difficulty when that's literally how they designed the games to be? I don't fucking know.
It is a difficult game in general. It's going to smash you about. You're going to have bosses that are 100 times your size. You're going to have times where you stumble into a dungeon that you're underleveled for and die 1 billion times before you realize that maybe you should walk out. But with Elden Ring, death does not feel like a detriment. It doesn't feel like punishment. In a lot of ways, when this game gets its most brutal is when I was having the most fun. That's because Elden Ring is much more focused on the world that you're inside of. Now, in this time, we're playing as this guy who's basically come back from the dead. He used to be a lord long, long ago, and he's returned to life to try and find the pieces of the Elden Ring. Now,
Why the fuck didn't they just call this Dark Souls? Like, they didn't even change anything, dude. Instead of the pieces of the fucking soul, it's pieces of a fucking ring. You come back from the dead. You're a lord. Like, bruh. Come on now. Just call this shit Dark Souls 4.
What does that mean? It essentially is pushing him to explore all these different lands of the Tarnished. Now, while you're here, every direction you go is correct. There is no way to play this game wrong. As soon as you're dropped into this expansive landscape,
And see, that's why I like the Souls games a lot fucking more than Sekiro. Because Sekiro, like, you have to play the game one way. Like, you can play Sekiro wrong. You can't play a Souls game wrong. You can play it however the fuck you want to. But Sekiro, if you don't parry, then you're fucked.
can go in pretty much any direction and just start climbing mountains, trying to find different forts to invade, or just avoiding super roaming bosses that happen to be in the middle of some of the most beautiful fields. But all of this is based on this new central concept, which is that you can play any way you want. You can play this as a mage. You can play it more melee focused. If you want, you can choose to never actually block and instead outroll every single enemy. Elden Ring,
That'll be me. Dodge roll to victory, boys.
is a tough game. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm somebody that's beaten every From Software game, including games you've never heard about, stuff like Shadow Tower. This is basically Dark Souls on the PlayStation 1, and it's savage as heck. Elden Ring is harder than even that, but it's also a lot more playable because of this new things that they've introduced, which are called Sites of Grace and Statues of Marika. Now, these are basically like checkpoints. While you're trying to go into these different, very dangerous areas, you'll find these little like symbols on the ground. If you die, you get teleported back to that. Now, in general, it feels like this is the most forgiving when it comes to progress. A lot of From Software games would randomly just have a trap get sprung, an enemy drop down from the ceiling and eat your delicious face, and then you're just screwed.
Yo, how did he know my face was delicious? What the fuck?
Repeating content, I feel like, has been some of the biggest thresholds for From Software gamers to get over. Like, when you think about it, even the best game, it sucks to have to go through a really beautiful dungeon a second time. This project is certainly just more focused on getting you back to the action. It's about making sure that the distance between where you're at and where you're going is always as short as possible. But I do want to talk just a tiny bit more about the story itself in vague concepts. One of the strangest approaches to this game is that it's written by George R.R. Martin, the guy who wrote Game of Thrones, among other projects, and honestly, his lore this time is much more rich. I always felt like the stories in From Software games were sometimes overly cryptic. In order to understand,
Bro, did this dude really just say that the fucking Souls games didn't have a fucking rich story? The fuck are you on, bro?
different characters, bosses, and why there's somebody that looks like a giant dog with a sword in their mouth, you'd have to read like different developer blogs or like item notes. Now, Elden Ring, it's still not super heavily focused. It's still not going to sit down and give you like a 30-minute cutscene, but it feels like the plot is more of a character in this game, and your motivations are much more clear. I like Elden Ring because honestly, it feels like I'm now part of the world instead of just being thrust into it. Now, I want to say one last thing about the environments and the graphics. This game is beautiful. This game is straight up the best graphics I've seen in a very long time because...
What? No. That's a huge fucking exaggeration. Hell nah. This is not one of the most graphically impressive games. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a huge X for me, bruh.
It feels like it's not trying to replicate reality. I feel like so many games are obsessed with this idea of trying to have photorealism, of just mimicking the exact colors, the exact palettes, the exact style of real life. Whereas Elden Ring, it realizes that part of the glory of video games is that you can do whatever you want. You can actually change the nature of... You know, how does water shimmer? How exactly should all the blood be spattered on yourself? Like, sometimes even the sun rays that are coming through the clouds in Elden Ring can seem strangely bleak. It feels like you're screwed in 1,000 tiny ways before you even see that next boss that you know is going to wreck you. Now, the reason I point this out is because it feels like one of the most interesting aspects from a game design standpoint is that Elden Ring does not feel like it's trying to drag you in a particular direction. You really can choose to do the dungeons in any order you want. You can choose to go in any direction, any conquest, climb a mountain, throw yourself off a cliff, do whatever you want. Now, the reason I like this is because it feels like everything is equally epic. Everything feels just the exact same intensity, from poison swamps to crazy situations that are impossible the second you fall into them. Oh my gosh, it is so fun though. I do want to talk for a second about the progression systems. There's some stuff in
the Demon Souls remake looks way fucking better than this
game that is straight up ripped from classic From Software games. Leveling up is just a matter of collecting runes, you know, the same way that you buy new levels with experience points or souls in every other Soulsborne game. This does that. Weapon upgrades, same thing, sort of just done by collecting these exact resources and upgrading the weapons you like the most. But it does sort of feel like these repeated systems actually serve a different purpose, which is that I think this game...
I just want my Fume Greatsword, man. That's all I want.
Is very centered on the idea of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, one of the things I like most about this is that going up to the release of this game, I played through a bunch of previous From Software games again. I beat Dark Souls 3, I finished doing pretty much a master file of Bloodborne. Those games are glorious. They're fun, they're incredibly well balanced, they are some very, very refined masterpieces. But this game, it actually feels better than that. And part of that comes down to the very, 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 very delicious sense of motion while you're trying to explore in Elden Ring.
Yeah, because it's not in 23 frames like fucking Bloodborne is. Yeah, frame rate is important.
Of course, there is a ton of combat. Now, the way you choose to fight can be very, very different, from using magical abilities, trying to master different magics, or just the way you want to fight back. Now, personally, I decided to go much more of a agility build. Basically, what I made it do is that I'm not wearing very much armor, so what I did is I made it where I could always be rolling way faster than my opponents, so I can get behind them, I can get inside their guard, or sometimes just stagger them with a power attack. Now, the motion inside of Elden Ring is the best that the studio has ever worked on. The speed, the pacing, the distance of your rolls, everything about this feels better than ever. It made it where I still died a lot. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. In all these games, I don't really consider myself the best, but I feel like when I died, I almost felt happy about it, because not only is the nearest checkpoint
Yeah, same, man. I look forward to the day I can die.
going to be incredibly close by, but additionally, it really felt like when I died, I was always taught a lesson. It sort of reminds me of those like old samurai movies where two people clash and one person falls over dead or something like that, where there is this exact distance and speed to all the actions that everything about this just feels so great. Even when you're dying, you feel like, I'm going to get this guy next time, and it feels fantastic. I want to just quickly say a huge thank you to everybody that supports this channel, and for a very strange reason, playing this game before it comes out has been such a freaking ridiculous experience, because honestly, everybody who's playing this, after you watch this video, you're probably going to have strategy guides. If you get stuck on a boss, you can just Google their name and say, like, tactics. I had to go into this blind. I have no idea where I'm at. I have no idea what I'm doing. It has been such a fun time having no idea what the heck the purpose of these skills and keys and stuff are. But that's part of the reason I decided to make this video so spoiler free. I just want to show you some general stuff, some general combat, and some general hype, because I love this game. If I could say any at all detriments, I do think that I did run into a couple technical problems, a couple times where frame rate got screwy, colors got a little bit messed up, and I did have one hard crash. But other than that, it's been such a good time. People are going to be spending hundreds and hundreds of hours in this game, and every bit of it is going to be a gory good time. But, alright, we've heard a lot of good and a little bit of bad, but let's go over the ratings board and put a big number on
What do you guys think? I'm going 10.
it. I am giving Elden Ring a
Yep.
10
That was easy.
out of 10. Still just in absolute shock about the perfection of this experience. Like, I've always been a fan of From Software games. I've always appreciated the idea of this like very savage world of the dead, but this is so much better than I ever could have imagined, more than I could have dreamed, more than I've ever experienced in the past. I am serious when I say that video games are going to be different after this. Every studio is going to be looking at this experience and saying, how the heck can we possibly keep up? And honestly, I have no idea. Thank you so much for watching, gamers. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a giant thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. But do me the biggest favor of all, and keep dreaming. Thanks so much for watching that video. If you want to see something else,
Oh, Dreamcast Guy reviews games all the fucking time before he beats them. I mean, to be fair, most reviewers do that shit. Most reviewers don't fucking beat games. That's a pretty common practice. It's easier just to say, like, yeah, I beat it. Like, hold up. Let's see how many people are online real quick. Yeah, there's like 600,000 people playing this shit at 3 a.m. That's pretty fucking crazy, man. Once again, bro, like, just keep in mind, like, fucking Elden Ring, okay? What could be considered kind of a niche category of games, which I know it's not, like, a small franchise. I'm not trying to say that. But most people would consider a game like, or a kind of genre like a Soulsborne game to be pretty niche. I think it's kind of interesting. Hold up. Is Steam Charts busted right now? I think it is. Yeah, Steam Charts is busted right now. They don't have Elden Ring on it. What the fuck? But I just want to see. Hold up. Is it on there? Elden Ring. Yeah, it's not working. So I saw like 800,000 people on. I mean, that's pretty insane, bro. Like, compared to like shooters and everything, like, what was CSGO's? I think 1.3 million. And that shit was free to play. Like, that's pretty insane. I just wanted to see where it ranked in terms of like the highest concurrent player count. Like, that's pretty fucking awesome. Like, FromSoft has come a long way, dude. It's gotten like so popular. But yeah, they don't have it on the list for some reason. You can't get like a peak concurrent player count. I wanted to see where it placed. I think Lost Ark is number 1, CSGO's number 2, Dota, and then Elden Ring should be pretty close up there. So, kind of neat to see. Eating disorder with the 2, become obese? Alright, bro. Let's go on this journey together. We can eat fucking McDonald's milkshakes off each other's like fucking toes. You refunded the game? What for? But that's pretty crazy though, man. Like a $60 game has almost a million fucking concurrent players. That's pretty wild. Check the reviews. Let's see. What GPU does he have? That's the thing I want to see. Optimized. Blah, 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 blah. I just want to know what people's specs are that are having issues. Struggling to maintain 60 FPS 1080p on a 3080. Shit, man. Interesting. Stuttering like crazy. I'm gonna have to try this at some point. I think, yeah, I do have it downloaded, so I'll try it out, see if I have any issues with it, but yeah, it just sounds like the typical FromSoft PC port. Buggy as fuck. Well, I am getting some PS5 copies tomorrow, so maybe I'll play it on that. I don't know. Play it right now? Too late, bro. I'm not trying to play a fucking Souls game at night at like fucking 4 a.m., bro. I probably need to go to sleep soon anyway. But I don't know. Yeah, just the typical bait channels. Unfortunate. You don't want to see the game run like trash on your 3090? I mean, we can see how it runs real quick. I just don't want to play it. You know what I mean? I mean, shit, I can boot it up real quick. See how it runs. If you really want to see how it runs, I don't really fucking care. I just don't want to get like involved in a fucking Souls game. Ugh. Woo. Flashbang. Yeah, I'm just going to make a shit character real quick and then run around. What the fuck? The samurai. A prisoner? Why the fuck would I want to play as a prisoner? Confessor? Alright, let's do, oh, what the fuck? My monitors are freaking out. Let's just do warrior. I don't fucking care. Let's see. I think I have an FPS lock on right now. We'll see. Skip. Nobody cares. Let's see how it runs. Now keep in mind OBS is probably fucking up the performance too. Whee. So it's dropping frames a little bit. Fuck is that? Jesus. Praise the great tree. Oh yeah, I gotta get my... So let me see what my graphical settings are at. Display... Is there like graphical settings? Quality settings? Maximum... Motion blur... Off. How do I go back to the title menu? Oh shit, yeah. Alright. The game is capped at 60. Is it really? Alright, so I'm gonna max this bitch out and let's see how it goes. You had to go back to the main menu for it to fucking update graphical settings, because for some reason I guess we're stuck in like 2004. I don't know, but yeah. Alright, let me just make sure all that's saved. Yeah. So we're on max. Alright, let's see how this goes. Button is it to sprint? Oh shit. I don't even know the fucking controls, dude. Oh god, I'm gonna look like a bum. Seems to be a solid 60 though. What the fuck was that shit? The bitch's scream hurt me? Gay? Skip. Alright, we're not here for cutscenes. Let's see if we get like in an open area. Alright. Oh shit, true man. I should be able to save mid-fight. Oh, 36 frames right there. What the fuck? Let's see. That could just be an OBS issue. So. It's a scripted death? Oh, okay. I don't feel too bad then. A bonfire? It's lit. Seeing how it runs. I mean, so far it looks like it's locked 60 and I'm entering a new area right here. Alright, it dropped like 1 or 2 frames. Not a big deal. So far it looks like it's running okay. I mean, once I get into like the open world, obviously that's like the true test. Well, here we go. Open world. So 59. Let's light this bonfire. Fuck off.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we?
Damn, bro.
Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring.
Motherfucker looks a little ashy.
Of course, unfortunately, without guidance, you are fated.
Wee. Yo, what the fuck? A fucking boss right off the jump? Oh, here comes the frame drops. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, it's dipping like a bitch now. Yeah, so right there, I was getting a lot of frame drops. So it went down to like 40 during that boss fight. Yo, the frame down to 24 right there. Yeah, so right there. So whenever you encounter like a boss, apparently, that's when the frame rate just fucking shits itself. That's weird. Like, what changes from, like, being right here versus having a fucking boss swinging at you? Like, what is the difference there? Yeah, I don't know if it's OBS. Right there, see? Like, right after you get hit is when the frames, like, drop like a bitch. No, we're not gonna... Dude, we're not turning down the settings. The whole point is to, like, test out what the fuck is up with this. I was seeing what would happen if I got hit. So it looks like when you get hit, that's when it fucking shits itself, which is when you don't want it to shit itself, because it's like, well, fuck me. I actually kind of need to... Yo, let's treat this shit like World of Warcraft. Yo, the fucking deers, whatever the fuck this is. Goat, fucking sheep, deer thing. It like rolled. Alright, let's avoid this guy. Let's just see what happens if we explore a little bit. Like, what's over here? Church of Ella. Okay. It's stuttering. So I'm not getting stutter right now. That's probably just OBS being a fucking pussy little bitch. I'm not getting stuttering, so right now, the only thing I'm getting is like frame drops. Is this like fucking Santa Claus here or some bullshit?
You're a Tani, and I can also that you're not after. Then why not? I am Kale.
Bitch looks like fucking Santa Claus.
Goodbye for now.
Yo, that is the most depressing fucking horse I've ever seen. Yeah, it's probably just OBS if it looks a little janky. Right now, it's fine. It's running smooth on my end. So, Dr. Dirk Diggler with the 5. Hey, Griff. How was the business trip? Hope you laid some pipe in your Unfortunately not, man. But I'm going back, actually. In about a week, so who knows, man. Fingers crossed. Ah, fuck. Flew off. Yeah, but like the game's running really fucking smooth right now. Oh, when I just jumped right there? Never mind. Okay, now it's fine. I'm guessing it was just loading real quick. Alright, here we go. Some enemies. Oh, that didn't kill him? What the fuck? Okay. Good to know. Yeah, like right now I'm just dicking around. I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, FromSoft is just weird with their PC shit, bro. They just don't care about it. Oh, fuck me! Yo, I was reading the chat, just like walking in there like, hey, I'm gonna go pick up this item. Jesus Christ. Okay. Good to know, man. Blake Jones with the 3, don't get hit. Clown Gaming. Yeah, I am a fucking clown at these games. That's the thing, man. It's like, it'll take me probably a fucking millennia to finish this game. Because I just don't take it seriously. I don't know. Like, I dicked around so much in Dark Souls 3. Oh, fuck. Bro, I thought I could get the jump on his ass. Blood loss. I'm guessing this is, like, too high for me or whatever the fuck. I don't know. I got goblined. Yeah, goblin these nuts. Hey. I'm just gonna ignore him. Fuck him, bro. Oh, fuck. Yeah, dude, look at that. It dropped to 37 frames. That's really bad. Jeez. Oh, what the fuck's going on there? Now it's stuttering. Oh, fuck, bro. Sip, sip. What the? Bruh. Yeah, dude, this game has some issues. 100%. Alright, speed run. Speed run. I don't know why I just picked that up, but I got it. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Look at all of them. Look at all of those fuckers. They're everywhere. Too bad I can't turn this statue and just have them fucking fried. Dude, Dude, I'm playing like such a little fucking bitch. I guess I could heal, fuck. Forgot about that. Oh shit. Sit up, bitch. There we go, guys. The samurai class is really good. Dude, Apollo is like behind me, making these weird ass like grunting noises while chewing on a rope. So is that everything in here that I was supposed to get? I don't know like if there's like an end room for dungeons or if it just says like, oh, you're done or what. But I'm guessing that was it. Oh shit. Yeah, it just dropped to 40 frames right there. Jeez, man. It's lit. Go down. There's a boss. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have read. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, which way is down? Woo. Do I need to go up this like ladder or do I need to keep going this way? Let's just go this way. Fuck it, let's loot a little. Shit. Climb! Climb! Holy fuck. Okay, so up. Oh shit, dude, I'm fucked. Alright. And I guess I need to drop like right here. Yeah. And then there we go. We're learning. There we go. Alright, I'm not too fucking stupid. Frame drop. Alright, let's go, boys. Ew, what the fuck is this thing? Oh, fuck. Is this how it's supposed to look or is it glitched? What the fuck are these animations, bruh? Bro, what are those animations? Is that how it's supposed to look or is it glitched? Was that actually how it's supposed to look? What the fuck, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass clapped, man. I haven't played a Soul, dude, since Dark Souls 3. So what? It's like almost 6 years at this point. Yo, now he's not glitched. Oh no, he's still doing it. Alright, lock on, motherfucker. Yeah, now he's not glitched. Rip. What the fuck, dude? It's 4. Alright. I'll die one more time and then I'm probably gonna have to get off, guys. Only gonna get 3 hours at this point. Ripskis. Dude, I'm not like trying to actually clear the boss. It's okay. I'm just dicking around right now. It's way too late to be actually sweating this shit. Okay, I feel like I was in the middle of the building. I think he glitched again there. Yeah, I would not really call this the best graphics I've ever seen. I mean, it looks good. Picking my souls. Now he's not glitched. It looks more like a cat than a dog. Honestly. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit, bruh. Tonight. This ain't gonna happen tonight. Yeah, he looks like a cat, bro. Like, I don't know. He looks like one of those, like, what are they called? Not, is it Siamese cats? I don't fucking know. The ball sack cats. Midnight Mawwow with a 2, at least. The game is way better than Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, I would say that's a pretty safe bet. Like, nothing about that looks like a dog. It almost looks like a cat or a rat. Alright, I need to figure out how to fucking dodge that shit. And he's glitched again. Like, it's hard to tell when he's gonna come down because of that glitch. You really don't get much of an opening on this guy. I was mid-roll. Yeah, this ain't happening tonight, dog. Yeah, the Sphinx cat, maybe. I'm gonna wage quit. No. I'm gonna fuck around with this game tomorrow, though. Alright. Alright, one more time. Bro, it is a glitch, because sometimes he's like standing on 2 legs, and sometimes he's like just fucking floating. See, he's standing this time, he's not fucking squatting. There we go. You really don't get an opening in this game. See, like right now, if I had some magic or like a bomb or something I could chuck at him, we'd be golden. Oh, fuck! I know you're tracking, bro. Oh, bitch, he thought. Dude, we're learning. Fuck, I thought I hit it. Oh shit, dude, I keep thinking I'm pressing it on. Damn, all empty, man. That, I just need to get the timing down. If I can get the timing down on that attack, I'll be good. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop off for tonight, guys. It is 4 a.m. for me, and I'm tired as fuck. It's just that one little attack. After that, we Gucci. I don't know, my timing's off on that, and I'm probably just tired. So, I'm going to head off, guys. But yeah, Elden Ring seems to be busted, unfortunately, which is a shame. Yeah, that's that one attack that got me all like 3 times. So, we making power moves. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off, boys. Hope y'all have a good night, good morning, whenever you're watching this shit. GG to Vladimir Putin, I guess. Soon to expand the size of Russia and get that epic Vicroy, but have a good one, guys, and I guess I will talk with y'all tomorrow. Peace out. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, have a good one, guys.